Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Wendy Mae Andrews and I'm so happy to have you here. Today we're going to be talking about my Mayfair Mayhem boxed set that has just released. Also, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the research I've been doing for my upcoming series, The Gentleman Scholars. And we have another nice channel for you to check out, another fellow clean, sweet romance writer that has some books up on YouTube for you to enjoy. So let's get right to it. So my boxed set of Mayfair Mayhem, I don't know, have you read those books yet yourself? It's The Duke Conspiracy, The Countess Intrigue, and The Viscount Deception. Those three books released a few years ago, but I am currently in the midst of having them made into audiobooks. A very lovely voice actress named Julie Hinton is currently recording them for me, for you, for all of us to enjoy. So that's been a really interesting process, but included in that, we're going to release an audio boxed set, but to do that, we had to create the actual book boxed set. So we've been working on that and it has just released. So the three books that already exist in the Mayfair Mayhem series have been put into an omnibus, let's say. And I'm actually currently considering writing 2 more books in the series to follow on in the timeline after the Viscount Deception. So stay tuned for more information about that as time goes by. I'm currently participating in National Novel Writing Month, writing the 2nd book in the Gentleman Scholars series. Book 1 hasn't released yet either. It has just gone off to my beta readers, and then after I get some feedback from them, I will do some more personal self-edits before sending it to the real editor, and then it'll be off to you hopefully by February. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, especially because I'm now deeply involved in writing the 2nd book, so I won't get probably into the edits until December. But I think we should be fine by February to get that 1st book, A Lady and a Scholar, out for you to enjoy. And actually check out my beautiful cover. Isn't that great? So the fun thing with the cover, isn't that great? So the fun thing with the Gentleman Scholars, I've had to do a lot of research because the Regency period had some really amazing innovations. So my heroes are all professional students. They are all pursuing different avenues of study, whether it's science, engineering, anatomy, medicine, different things. So the hero from A Lady and a Scholar has actually just switched his specialty from engineering to mathematics. So that's a bit of an issue in the story, but also it was very fascinating to do a little bit of research about that. I'm still working on trying to figure out what the subplot is going to be that ties in all through the whole series. I'm leaning towards it being 7 or 8 books into this series, and to be able to work a subplot through them all, I have to really knuckle down and plan out, at least on a very basic level, what's going to happen in all the books. And that has not been my forte up until now. So even though I've written 40 books already, it is still a learning curve. But the Regency era was such a fascinating time period of discovery and innovation. So there's a lot of scope to come up with ideas and have my characters go through all sorts of adventures. I also want to tell you about this month's featured YouTube channel. It's USA Today bestselling author Melinda Curtis. She would really love you to check out her very cute and super funny book, A Kiss is Just a Kiss. And check out this tagline: take one jilted groom, Strand him with his ex's sister and grandma on a road trip through Florida, and you've got a recipe for fun. Doesn't that actually sound hilarious? I can't wait to listen. And that's even a new thing for me, is listening to my books. I tend to be one that wants to curl up in a chair and read. So, but getting involved with all these YouTube audiobooks has really been interesting and opening a whole new avenue for me. So we're in this together. Now, since last time I talked about the weather, let me mention that it has actually gotten even colder here, as you can tell from how I'm dressed. Thankfully, Toronto is still snow-free, you'll be happy to know, but other parts of Canada have already received their first snowfalls of the season. Calgary actually had theirs a few weeks ago, so that's just not right. I'm sorry, but this is Canada, so I shouldn't be totally shocked. I should be thrilled that we've made it into November and still don't have snow, so hopefully that lasts a bit longer. I wouldn't mind if it holds off until January. But until next time, I'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and come back for my next video.